första?
Let's do this in English.
Right. Hearing you loud and clear.
I'm camping out here in my living room.
Looks real cozy.
It's I tend to do this when packing, just laying everything out on the floor, trying to organize.
What do you got there?
There's heaps of stuff. As you know, but not the rest of the viewers, I'm going to Iraq tomorrow.
Right.
So I'm packing for that trip. So it's the regular photo stuff, cameras and lenses, the donkey belt and all the stuff we went through on the last trip, LED lights.
Sweet. Now, tell our lovely viewers what you're doing in Iraq.
I'm going to Mosul for a report on basically the humanitarian situation and all the people moving back to Mosul after the fight against ISIS.
And you're not taking me with you?
No, I need an expert for this trip. This time I'm going with a reporter called Urban Hamid. He's a Swedish Iraqi reporter. He was the only Swedish reporter or journalist in Iraq when the US invaded 15 years ago. So he's been working there for like 2 decades and knows the place in and out.
I've started listening to his podcast about the Iraq War. It's really good.
You're gonna meet him in a coming episode when we're on the ground.
Yeah, but so we do this from time to time. We work our separate ways on our it can be like individual projects that we have, or like in this case with Vilhelm will hook up with another reporter and do a story like this.
Yeah, I mean, this trip has been planned for a long time. We started the visa process in December, I think.
But now you have all the paperwork you need.
Yeah, I think so. We might need to get a permit on the ground for Mosul, but that should be easy to get when we're there.
You're doing something on the rebuilding of Mosul after the big battle. Like what? Are you going to be doing video or text or?
We're doing two stories that we sold so far, and they are regular news stories with photos and text. Urban is doing some for his podcast, some audio and stuff, and I'm doing, of course, some video for the vlog. And then we have a couple of ideas and stories with threads out that are not certain yet, but that we hope to get to do.
And what do you pack for Iraq? I don't even know what kind of climate it is there at this time of year. It should be spring, right?
Yeah, it's getting hotter.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, I mean 30 is a bit hot to work in, but I think I'll manage. So it's just, nothing special, regular clothes. We're living in urban areas most of the time, so there's no need for that special equipment like that, except for helmets.
Nice.
I borrowed this from a colleague, Martin von Krug.
It looks nice on you.
Yeah, it's a perfect fit.
It has a bit of a Darth Vader look.
Yeah, I suppose. So it's that, and then a bulletproof vest as well, which is super heavy. It's like 10k. So you have.
It's so heavy.
Yeah, these are the heavy ones, the plates.
Jeez.
But then the vest in itself will stop most shrapnel and handguns and stuff like that. So it's protected, but it's weird walking around weighing 10 kilos extra.
Is it 10k?
Yeah, this one is heavy.
So what kind of stuff are you expecting over there? What's the risk assessment?
Hopefully we won't even need to wear this, actually. The situation in Mosul is so much better now, so it should be quite safe. But but you never know. The situation can change, and then you want to have your gear available at least.
Right, I see.
But we're not going into any fight. There's no fighting going on or anything like that. So we're going around talking to civilians most of the time. And in that sense, also coming with a helmet and a vest might actually distance you a bit from the people you're trying to meet.
So where did you get that stuff?
The helmet I borrowed from a colleague who had one, and the vest I borrowed from Reporters Without Borders here in Sweden, in Stockholm. They have a couple that you can borrow. I think you need to be a member, but I'm not 100% sure.
And so, what else?
What do you have there?
I don't know. You know the mini sleeping bag called Cocoon.
That's a cute name.
I don't think I'll bring the big sleeping bag this time. I have a wireless modem, pocket knife, and a headlight, a towel, first aid kit. It feels a lot easier to pack this time because it's, since we did the Burma trip, we had all this stuff almost, and the big difference is the protective gear that we couldn't bring to Burma since we're going through countries where it's not allowed to bring. So we're gonna be away for about 3 weeks, and after that I'm coming home, publishing more vlog stories together with you again. So what are you doing in the meantime?
So when you are just freshly arrived in Mosul, I will be heading up to Stockholm. I'm doing 2 different profiles for some magazines, following some people around. Think I'm gonna do some kind of vlog episode about that. Won't be as exotic as your trip, but I mean, it will be something.
I'm looking forward to it. I like those kinds of stories where you
just get to focus on one person and find some kind of narrative, and it's gonna be fun. So I'll try to film something when I'm up there.
Are you comfortable there?
Not at all. Not at all.
So I'm gonna get back to work, or like the work that I get paid for. and you, what are you up to?
I gotta finish packing, and I gotta go to the electric store and get a power surge protector cable thingy.
Yes, beware of that Iraqi power.
Exactly. And then I'm leaving early morning tomorrow at like 3 a.m. or something.
All right, well, have a nice trip. Stay safe, and don't forget to check in and let me know how it goes.
Yeah, definitely.
And let the viewers know how it goes.
Yeah, and have a good time in Stockholm. Thanks for watching, everyone, and subscribe if you haven't, and hit the little bell thing so you get notifications when we release something new, which is every Monday.
Every Monday.
Good night, Ville.
Good night, Axel.